All right, welcome back to the channel. For today's video, you're going to see me catch them several different ways. To start with, I always start off with my hair jig on the deep points because the stripers are low light feeders for the most part, and they're fairly predictable early in the mornings especially. There's several different points I go to that almost every time I go I can hook up with at least one striper. It's been an odd year. Usually they will school, you know, and they will feed together in a group. Lately it's been just singles. I'll catch one, maybe two, first thing in the morning, and then I have to go fish for bass. So you're going to see me use the hair jig, the black and blue, or I'll show you the jig I'm using, that jig fishing for bass. And then you will see me catch a good fish on the jig and fluke. If you've watched my channel over the years, you know I like to use the jig head and a fluke. And they're feeding on threadfin shad, but these threadfin shad, as the weeks go by, they're getting a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger. So I can switch over to the jig and fluke. And as far as fishing the jig and fluke, you know, it's a jig. It's pretty much the same thing as the hair jig. However, it falls differently. It's got an erratic kind of fall, and it falls a bit slower. And at times that just makes them, that just entices them to bite a little better. So you'll see me catch a good one on that. But anyway, stay tuned. All right, welcome back to the channel. We're back out here freezing our butts off. Saying we're not getting, I don't know that I can get it in there far enough. You got to get it right in there. Oh, I can see fish down there. There's a bunch. I don't like this muddy water.
I can see fish just standing.
Oh, there he is. Got him. Oh!
What is it?
It's on the surface. It's a striper. Boy, was he was rambunctious, that one. I believe it's a good one too.
How can he see that?
Zane, can you believe in this dirty water?
I can't believe it.
Oh boy, hey. Okay, that was awkward.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
Oh boy. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a nice big one. First thing in the morning. Nice fish. Zane, that might be 10 or 12, I'm thinking. It's a nice one. Whew. Oh, that's hard on the hands. The old trusty hair jig strikes again. Well, that makes my day right there. So these fish are feeding on thread fins right now. That's why these little hair jigs work so good. He's gonna throw the big jig. So he's gonna try to catch the crawdad eaters, and I'm gonna concentrate on the bait fish eaters. We'll see which one works best. They'll both work. We came all the way in the back of the creek here. It's pretty muddy. I don't know that that makes that much difference. I'm using an 8-pound Gamma fluorocarbon. I've got an 1/8 ounce jig on. When there's no wind like this, you want to, you know, throw the lightest you can get away with. The slow fall is what gets them. He was deep too.
He's white.
Yeah, from being in that muddy water. Just a little guy, but I'll take it. Yeah.
I don't remember it.
Well, now that you mention it, maybe not. I don't remember.
Right in the honey hole.
Yep, exactly where we kind of expected him. He's not a bad fish. Boy, he pounded it, I can tell you that much. Boy, Zane.
What do you got? Is it a gar?
I don't think it's a gar.
Oh boy.
It's a doozy.
Oh, it's a monster. Oh, good Lord.
Whoa.
That might be a 4-pounder.
Nah, he's a 2.5 or so. Nice fish though. Jig and fluke. Nice. So between having to work some long hours lately, my fishing time is limited. The best time to go is when you can go. So I, without fail, every time I have the opportunity to fish, there's been a cold front, and that slows down the fishing, makes it harder to catch. But if you use a black and blue jig, it's my go-to for these tough conditions. It'll catch them.
Boy, he's heading out.
I got him. How about that? Hey now.
Oh, ooh, good fish.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
He's white. Ooh, big fish of the day.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
white as can be.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Nice chunky spot. It's dead calm, that's half the problem. We're fishing in dirty water too. Yep. Where's he at here?
Oh boy.
Oh. I might have should have netted that one. That's a good fish. Well, I ain't stupid. Put one on. I gotta get the pliers. Boy, I had him hooked. All right, that's a nice spot. So we've hit a tough day. It is slow. So this is the jig I'm throwing today. You can see it's a green pumpkin. It's got black. It's got blue. It's kind of anything dark. And I'm throwing a 1/4 ounce. So pretty much all I throw is a 1/4 ounce jig. I don't like to go much heavier. Oh boy. It's a big one.
Need the mat here. Oh.
What did I just step on? Yep. Wow! Look at that one.
Were you swimming it?
No, it's just behind the, you know, it's a nice one. That's 2.5 at least. Nice fish. You know, you were moving the boat, and you know, I was still working it, and then all of a sudden I felt him tick it. That was a good fish too.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, I like that. Hold on, Zane.
Oh boy.
Right underneath the boat. I mean, it's a largie.
Another good one. Where did he hit you at?
Just right. I was just getting ready to take it out of the
So
water.
they're following it. Dang it.
Decent largie. He was just out here ways. I didn't feel him hit it till, you know, I was just getting ready to reel it up and cast again, and I felt a tick, and I.
Oh boy, Dana.
Oh, geez, that is a big one.
Oh my God. What? Oh my golly.
Yeah, that's a big one there.
Barely had him.
That might be three something. Well, 2.5, 3 pounds. It's a nice one. Yep. All right, so thanks for following along. We're getting very close to some good fishing. I got some trees budding. The cold fronts keep knocking them back a little bit, but these fish are just on the verge of really starting to feed up for the spawn. So stay tuned. The next few weeks are going to be interesting. But thanks again for watching. Give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed and you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. My channel keeps growing. Pretty exciting. I want to continue to grow it. I want to just see how far I can take it. But thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.